this year by Hay House in 2013, and along with her radio show of the same name, Directing Your Destiny, which starts on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. starting June 18th. All right, so mark that in your calendars. She's a badass, as Jessica Kazorek would say. Please welcome Jennifer Grace.
Hi. I love that. Badass businesswoman. There's my screen. Here's my thing. Great. Okay. Hi. How's everybody doing? Good? Good? All right. I'll keep you awake after lunch lull. I'll be like your fabulous double espresso macchiato. Okay? So, what my intention is today is to get you into a mindset that can really catapult your business to the next level, and to give you the tools that you can tap into a power and a confidence that also feels sincere and authentic when you are shamelessly promoting your business, your service, your product. So some of you guys are in business, and what you're promoting is what you're passionate about. It's your company. And then there's others of you that are actually promoting yourselves because you are that product. And that's the case that I'm in. I'm a product. And so sometimes that can be really uncomfortable. And I think we have to look at why that is uncomfortable, and to go back to the messages that we got as young women and some young men in here, and what was said to us. You know, were we told, don't boast about your accomplishments? Were we told, you know, don't walk with your shoulders too far back? You're going to be seen as conceited or egocentric, or be seen, not heard. Marianne Williamson has a wonderful quote up here that I want to share with you guys that I think just encompasses all of this. And it says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightening about you shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. Because we're all meant to shine as children do. We're born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. And it's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we give other people permission to do the same, as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So who are you not to be gorgeous, talented, and fabulous, right? Why aren't we that way all the time? Why are we uncomfortable sharing our accomplishments? Why does it feel awkward to promote ourselves and these amazing businesses that we've created? I'll tell you why. It's the itty bitty shitty committee that lives in your head. You know the one. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. Your products will never sell. You suck, right? We all have that living inside of our head. And we didn't have that when we were born. You know, we all walked into and we were like, I'm gorgeous, I'm fabulous, I'm talented, right? We were painting our finger painting Picassos. We were wearing our crazy purple polka dotted pants. We were singing at the top of our lungs, totally off key. And we thought we were amazing. Something happened, right? Somebody said something to us. You know, maybe they pointed at our fabulous purple polka dotted pants and said, those are ugly and you're weird. And maybe we were singing and somebody covered their ears and said, ow, you're hurting my ears, you can't sing. And maybe we were painting our Picasso and another person came up to us and said, you're not an artist, you're not creative, go play sports. And we took these limiting negative belief systems on, and we began to get hypnotized by them. Think about a hypnotist when you see a hypnotist and he has a bunch of people on stage. What he does is he implants a belief system inside of their subconscious. For example, you are, right? And you see those funny movies and people are clocking around, I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken. That's what happened to some of us. Somebody said you weren't good enough, you weren't smart enough, you weren't whatever enough. And now we're hypnotized and we're clucking around like chickens. I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. And it's in there, it's ingrained in there. And you have to understand that, according to quantum physics, everything you think, believe, and feel is being channeled through your consciousness, creating your reality. This is the movie of your life. And so it is so vital for you to take stock and go in and say, what do I believe? Do I believe what they told me, those well-meaning and not so well-meaning parents and teachers and peers? The cool thing about belief systems is, here's a fact. A fact is a fact. But you get to choose what you believe about that fact. You can choose a negative or positive belief. So why not choose that positive belief? So there are a couple ways that you can start reprogramming the itty bitty shitty committee. And my favorite way, there's two ways. The first way is using affirmations, right? Saying these words every single day, because you heard these negative words every day coming to you. You have to reprogram with positive beliefs every day. So I take just little 3x5 cards, colored cards, and I write on them different belief systems that I want to reprogram myself to think. I have some that say, I am powerful. One that says, opportunities follow me everywhere I go. Money is flowing effortlessly to me. My income is constantly increasing. I say that when I pay bills. And I have like 60 of these in my book. You can go to jennifergrace.com or amazon.com and get my book and get these affirmations and create your own 3x5 cards and say them every day so that you reprogram, so that you're powerfully walking through the world. See, I just shamelessly promoted myself. But when you're doing it, if you combine, sharing what you're doing in the world in a way that's authentic and can make a difference in the lives of others, then it's sexy, then it's real. Because I really want to help you guys, but I also really want you to buy my book. So it's like a win-win here. And it wasn't always like that. I wasn't always super confident about promoting myself. It was a road that I went on. I'll tell you a story. When I first started my business, I got certified and I thought, oh God, how many life coaches are there in the South Florida area? That life coach, that business coach title was like totally overdone. And so I had to make up like my own name. So I'm a self-proclaimed executive dream producer. I thought that was more exciting, right? Yeah. And so what the hell is that? Okay, so what that is that if somebody comes to me and they have an idea to start a business or reinvent their current business, I have a business team that does the business and the budgets. I have a marketing team that does the social media, the PR, and the internet marketing. And then I have the creative team that does the logos and the websites, right? So I have this whole team that helps my clients get from to reality. And I knew this was a great idea, right? I knew this was a super cool idea, but I hadn't had a track record. Years ago when I started this, I didn't have any clients. So I had to go around and fake it until I made it, right? And tell everybody how fabulous it was and how incredible it was, and I'm just like talking it because I had never done it. Does that mean I was inauthentic? No, I was just betting on myself. I knew that I had an incredible team. I knew that I had the capacity to do this. I just didn't have the track record that I had now. And so sometimes you have to fake it until you make it. These intention cards, reprogram yourself. This is something really important. And just think of this spectrum, of this pendulum, of being over here, being like totally in your ego, too conceited. You know those people, they're boasting. And then the other end of the spectrum, when you're very humble and playing very small. There's a place that I want you to go. And that is the sweet spot in the middle that is called unshakable confidence. You know, really having this healthy ego. It's okay. You are talented. You are gorgeous. You are fabulous. Own it. To order your copy of Directing Your Destiny today, please visit www.jennifergrace.com.